How I discovered my clients' customers would pay double. Sometimes customers will pay much more or much less than what we think they will. The key is to understand which customers will pay more and why they're willing to do it. In this story, I was helping a company launch a new and improved paid version of something they already offered for free. They had an idea of what price they wanted to charge and it seemed reasonable. But when I talked to their customers, I discovered something surprising. Almost everyone was willing to pay twice as much as the company planned to charge. This almost never happens. Usually only some customers are willing to pay more, not all of them. Why were they willing to pay so much? The answer was interesting. All these customers knew about another solution that could solve their problem, but it was really expensive. Some had bought it before and others wanted it but couldn't afford it. Here's an example to help explain. Think about electric cars. Other electric cars are competing products. They're similar things made by different companies. But substitute products are different things that solve the same problem, like buses, trains, or bikes, in a different way. In rare cases, some very wealthy people might even consider helicopters. In my client's case, customers were comparing their product to this expensive substitute product they all knew about. They thought, well, this new product isn't quite as good as the expensive one, but it solves the same problem in a different way. Because the substitute was so expensive, customers were happy to pay much more than my client expected. They had anchored their willingness to pay on the price of the substitute solution. This was an unusually extreme case, but it shows something important. Customers often have very different ideas about what something is worth compared to what companies think. When companies don't understand this, they either charge too little and leave money on the table, or charge too much and lose customers who would have bought their product at a lower price. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button. And if you'd like to connect with me directly to discuss your pricing challenges or just to learn more about pricing strategy, please go to my website at robinlandy.com.